Hey, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot, and this is a reading I have prepared for KS. KS is feeling some pressure to get married, and she would like to know who will she marry, how will she recognize him, and what will he be like. So let's take a look. I have a spread here to see what's going on, and I've put a card off to the side to talk about how you will recognize him. So let's dig in. I can absolutely see where you're feeling pressured. I feel like you're almost defensive. You're feeling the pressure in terms of making a decision and doing something about it, but also in the interest of time. I feel like people are really kind of pushing you not only to get married, they're expecting this to be happening pretty quickly. I see here we've got the, we've got the King of Wands. And this is a clarification card on the King. I like to see sometimes what they're doing. So what's this King doing? So the King of Wands, that's somebody who, doesn't like routine, is ready to go out there and take charge and do things and, get it done. And this being a clarification card shows me that this King is also very generous, caring, nurturing. These are the things I'm seeing, and this is what I believe he will be like. His personality will be such that would be somebody you can count on, someone who's stable, somebody who basically has it together. And again, that generosity, that nurturing, it's great when somebody has it all together and people are making things happen. But if they've lost that ability to be compassionate, to think of others, to help others do better, to be nurturing, that says a lot. So I think that's what you can kind of expect him to be like. I do see the joining together. I mean, obviously this card here, this is the Two of Cups, and you can see the couple. Sometimes that can pertain to the coming together of people for something near and dear to your heart, working on a project, things like that. Can also be romantic love. And in this situation, obviously, I'm going to call it out. It's romantic love. So far, let's kind of review. I'm seeing a lot of defensiveness on your part. And you're kind of standing your ground, too. I think that you're using your voice to say, let me get it together. I mean, at least you're trying to use your voice. I don't know if they're listening, but you are trying to stand firm and explain and just about your position. I see the King of Wands coming in here with this generosity and nurturing, kind of talking about his personality. And then let's go here. We've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is typically, something like theft, stealing ideas, treachery, that kind of a thing. But another thing that it is representative of is things that you've left behind, and things that you might have need to retrieve, things that you need to get back, things that you're protecting, things that you're putting a wall up for to protect what is yours. So I think what this is saying is that you continually were going to need to be staying strong, standing up. You have to use your voice. You can't live your life or your marriage based on what other people think you should be doing. So I think that's kind of, for lack of a better word, a kind of a warning from the tarot to be aware of that. Continue to stand up for what you want to do. Use your voice. You're going to have a lot of cool things going on here. And I think the people who are making you feel defensive are going to be very pleased about this. But I think what this is saying is you're going to be in for more of someone trying to kind of control or influence what you're going to do with this new man. And then you asked me, how are you going to recognize him? When will you know? And I have pulled the Ace of Pentacles. And this is typically new prosperity. What I'm thinking, it's going to be one of two things. I'm thinking you might meet him at work if you're currently working. I don't know what your situation is, but it could be something from work, meeting him at work, or something having to do with work, whether it's a side project, whether it's, something like that. Or I think it also could be somebody who has some wealth that you're noticing, somebody that's really standing out as being prosperous, somebody who's got, a great job, perhaps some money saved, a wonderful car. I mean, there's going to be something that you'll notice that indicates he has done well for himself. So one of two things, either at work or somebody who you're noticing really has done well. So keep your eye open for that. Be ready to stand your ground and not let other people tell you what to do and how to do it. And be looking for somebody who is going to be very nurturing and somebody who is really going to be kind of a take charge, let's go do it, no nonsense kind of guy. Alrighty, I hope this was helpful. Please, if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check me out on Wednesdays for Free Reading Wednesdays. Thanks for letting me read for you.